Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Uncle Lander, and this is I Am Not Human continuation of my first ever playthrough of this game. On the last episode, we have murdered an adult person in front of a child. That was already traumatized from losing her father, so now we just managed to make her see even more blood. Welcome to my channel. Moving on. I have only one energy left. What I could do, listen to the radio. Checkpoint zone status. Code 51 reports explosions at 3 a.m. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60 mass civilian casualties. Officers unknown. Officers down. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge, initiating code 9984. The city is cordoned of pending investigation. Stand by reinforcements. Huh. Did I check the base? That's a kitty. That's a good kitty. Can I pet the kitty? Okay, let's pet the kitty. Let's pet the kitty. You decide to pet the cat. It seems to actually likes it, and it's less grumpy than before. Hey Anthony, what's up? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check the basement on a regular basis just to make sure that nobody's digging in. I'll check your ass tomorrow. I'm gonna check your armpits. That's gonna be excuse me, that's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna check, asshole. Because for some reason the Gravedigger have just disappeared out of the planet. I don't know what's going on. One energy bar and I need to use it wisely. Could check myself. But I don't know if I really want to. Shoot. Let me check if I can call for rest. Maybe they can send me some kind of supplies. 487228. Calling. Amazon. Hello, we've reached Forest Food. What kind of order I would like? Kombucha would be for saving. Yeah, I think I'm gonna order kombucha because I could not save for a longer amount of time now. But I would like to get Energeca too, so I can check more people at the same time. Desertions. You know what? Let's get Energeca. As much as I would love to save the game, I think I'm gonna get Energeca. Thank you. Order has been accepted. Accept delivery tomorrow night. I need to test you. Okay, so we checked his teeth, checked his eyes. I don't think I checked his hands. Where they even came from? Fingernails? Caked with dirt at the sign? They could just wash their hands. You were saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. And they're perfectly clean. I'm starting to think that this guy is like perfectly fine. He's depressive as hell. He reminds me of me from like 8 years ago. Awfully destroyed and depressive, and definitely, well, not that tall and less weight, but definitely depressive as all hell. Well, am I a visitor? I don't think so. I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay, I used all the energy. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna check your ass next. I don't trust this guy. The freaking Gravedigger have suspiciously disappeared the moment I got this guy into the house. That woman though is very suspicious. Yeah, she looks like a skinwalker. But I let her live. You know, times are desperate. uh, okay, let me check outside. Yikes, I know, right? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Yikes, oh, come on. There's no streamer without a little bit of cringe. Besides that, you know what they say, you just put a paper bag on the head and for the country. Wow. Oh god, what was the name of that character from Harry Potter? I see his face, I see the actor. I see the character. What was his name? Chat, please, help. Help. I totally forgot what the name of that one character from Harry Potter was. I have it in the back of my head. And I cannot remember right now. The tall guy that was like working in the background. Not working in the background, he was working in the backyard of Hogwarts School. Gryffindor was the name of the school itself. Hagrid, thank you. Thank you very much. This guy looks like a Gandalf the White and Hagrid had a bastard child that nobody ever talks about. Like, this is basically how he looks like. He looks like Hagrid, but Harry Potter didn't sell too well. Oh my god. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm Santa Claus, but retired. Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium taught me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us, and in time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words. Mycelium. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They're speaking their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned that. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's no good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. The Mushroom Festival? Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared from fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's the festival, it's all known. Bars, by the way. God, we can't allow that happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll all tell you what to do. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. Yeah, that's a good lad. Give them a read. When you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get wiggle on. I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Okay, where can I get those pages? I don't think I have... Well, I cannot currently look into them. Kitty! Aww. Kitty is EP, and probably higher cat. That's a one highest cat. I want to know where the pages are. Because they're definitely not pinned in. Maybe next morning. Alright, for rest delivery here. How did you become delivery guy? Just past the screenings, they check all the signs, silently human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up with working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, What else I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about the whole shit show. Besides, my family is far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Being alone isn't all that bad. It's kind of true. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so it's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yippers. Here you go. Have a good night. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, I don't usually answer my doors too. Only if I know that somebody's coming. I'm pretty much a hermitish like that. Smells like someone died tonight. Again! We interrupt this program with the breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report from the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiments gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transformation remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline on. That's on the latest show for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Ciggies? Hey, you got some ciggies, mate? Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for the real men. Warning, can contain cancer. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur in the long zone of lifespan. Consumer on the risk. Now available for rest at What's this? Oh, I think that's the page from the hermit guy, from the freaking failed Hagrid wannabe. Today the word was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom something tall and long. Under tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Is there like another page? Or is it like an instruction for like running away from the place? Maybe. How's this game so far? So far, this game is interesting, to say the least. To say the least, this game is definitely interesting. I'm gonna check on the basement. Okay, seems like basement is fine. What's this? That's the mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge. A mushroom growing out of the potatoes? That's not a good sign. Usually when someone grows out of the potatoes, it's the roots, and then you have to get rid of them because they just... Ugh. Okay, so somebody died, but where are the bags? I'm checking your ass, dude. You look the most normal, and that's not normal. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. Why is the FEMA looking for you? I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind, nobody remembers that stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on too. Now the sun is burning everyone to crisp. while monsters from underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time, and now they are scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, and also one person have disappeared out of nowhere while you were around, so... Testing. I don't remember what I checked on this guy. I definitely checked his eyes. I think I checked his teeth. I think. Hands. Give me your hands. My hands? Really? Yeah. Those are pretty all right. They're not super dirty. Sorry, I've been digging through a lot of filth lately. I don't know, maybe it's because of the graphical fidelity, but those nails did not look really that dirty? Digging for a lot of filth. You mean like the gravedigger that was like right next to you, huh? I'm watching you, asshole. Kitty. Pet the kitty. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. So Kitty now doesn't know if he likes what I do or not. Pick up the cat. Look at that face. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna put you down. The daughter, oh my god, the daughter disappeared. Bro, we gotta, okay, yeah, we are finding whoever is the guilty right today. The daughter of that neighbor have disappeared. We are fighting the fucking guilty party today. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Okay, I'm gonna let this guy live. I think he's fine. I'm gonna test you. You test me? Huh, yes, be sure of something. Yeah, she got her teeth pretty much exposed at all times, so... What about the photo? A new method. What is this? I don't know. Time to try. She doesn't have any black spots, so she's fine. Nobody tell me this. Because my wonderful dance would scare me. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna test him once again. Armpits. And he's unshaven too. You know what? He's like the main suspect. What I'm doing right now is I'm gonna go for the kitchen. Fuck, man. The neighbor's daughter is gone. Like that's the body bag. Mushroom. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in the potato? Well, I'm gonna test it out later. We're testing that son of a bitch. Guy dash, I don't know. Maybe not. Photo. He doesn't have any black spots, so he's fine. Teeth. I think that... Got no smaller toothpicks, huh? Look, you wanna shoot? Go ahead. But I thought you knew how to listen. But it's so weird that all of a sudden around this guy, people are starting disappearing. It's so weird that around this guy, The first guy that have disappeared was the gravedigger, then the daughter. I don't like this at all. This guy is very suspicious to me. Very suspicious. Then again, we also got the crazy lady over there, and I didn't test her properly. Hyriad, if my teeth bother you so much, I'll be sure to give him a quick scrub next time with my finger. I'm so hesitant, dude. I am so sure that this guy, either this guy or the creepy lady, is guilty. I am genuinely convinced of that. And I'm so ready to pull a gun on him because it's so weird, and how the bodies, in what kind of way the bodies have started disappearing. Whoa, hello there. How is your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you know this, thanks. Do you like it, baby? That makes me cringe a little bit. People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me something about yourself. I'd rather not. Because the moment I'm gonna talk to you, you're gonna spam me with your OnlyFans links. Maybe it will help once you get it all out in the open, but I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Ugh. She's got the goodies! Let me in and I can give you that, make you feel something. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets. I'm just saying she belongs to the streets. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make anything easier? Well, he doesn't think so. She belongs to the streets. Oh, doctor. Oh, I thought you was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Are you looking for something? Well, why do you ask? Well, I am simply looking for the same thing as everyone else, safety. And perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought of myself I'll take a look. But the door was locked and I decided it wouldn't be polite to knock before breaking it down. Excuse me, what? Who are you? Where did you came from? There was a hospital downtown, but... Well, it's rather a long story. If you would be so kind to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Alright, I'm gonna let the doctor in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Next. Whoa! Hey, can you let me in, pal? Okay, Ghoul from Fallout 3. Who are you? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while pulling out the forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. They were on the shift eternally. Why aren't you in the hospital? Why are you in the hospital? A hospital? There's no hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. How to get treatment if you can't trust whoever's treating you? There's no helping me right now. I'd have been better off pulling out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. We have a doctor inside. He could be helped. He could be helped. Radiation? Yeah. Smooth skin. Okay, smooth skin. Come in. Thanks, Belle. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, though. At least I won't have to die alone in this fucking dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went up in fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away for use it or something else. Received one FEMA notice. Looks like nobody's coming. I hope it's not Kitty. Smells like something died tonight. Again! Good afternoon. This is the news. We're bringing up important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that followed up in the city. It seems one of the city quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Sadly, several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. And the signals get back. Oh, hi, lady. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than that emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling your ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, in infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Cimarron Inuidens. Oh, that was interesting. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of the corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, wait until situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That is the latest for now. Stay tuned and no ads. Well, thank you for the spoiler. Bye-bye. Simple. I love when people are just entering the chat and being like, the tall guy dies tonight. Hey, let's ignore the fact that I have a fucking first playthrough written in the fucking title with the freaking emojis and everything. Let's ignore that. Let's tell you that the tall guy is dying tonight. Just that is one way to actually piss me off. It's just to come to my chat on the first playthrough and just spoil up whoever dies when. It's like watching a movie and you're getting shit on. I'm sorry, but I just cannot stand that. Kitty is here. What more do you need? How long do you plan to stay here? Until they come for me. What else I do? Hello, Imperius. What's up? Welcome to the channel. I don't know. They'll tell me thing. Now I wait until to tell me more. And who tells you what to do? Who are you waiting for? I'm gonna test her. You test me? Yeah, sure. Okay, so I checked her armpits. I'm pretty sure the teeth are gonna be screwed. Was she so ugly? Ask the developers. I checked her photo. Maybe let's try the new one. Ears. Good sign. They're clean. They're good. They're pretty good. I'm gonna leave her alone. Yeah, this is a newly wounded guy. Like, he's obviously gonna have dirty he's obviously gonna have dirty hands. He's obviously gonna have red eyes. He's obviously gonna have pretty much almost every single symptom besides the photograph, because he's so burned, he's so damaged that there's no way for him to have hairs. Gonna check the basement. No mushrooms and nobody's digging in. Good. Meow, pet the cat. Reach for the cat. Hard to tell if the kitty is happy or not. Yeah, hungry for a drink, huh? I'm gonna test your ass. I'm gonna take a photo. God forbid you show this anyone in FEMA. Nah, he's good. Nobody in the kitchen. Okay, this is where the doctor is. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who are actually sick. I wonder if there's an option to send this guy to the wounded guy. Maybe I need to talk with him too first. He was actually sick, and in the end FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were the threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones and the hospitals. Well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? Sounds like FEMA did the right thing. FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. So you're just another FEMA bastard. I'm not really sure about the FEMA bastards. Okay, Seribot is doing her... Oh, actually, it's a Streamlabs. Good job, Streamlabs bot. Banning the guys. Banning the guys that I don't ask for. Actually, then again, hold on. Let me check that. Load the gameplay. Let some of us play together and share the tip and idea. I'm gonna unban it because I don't think it's a bot. It counts let's dot sometime as a link. So I'm gonna remove the ban. I think it's basically as a typo. Yeah, I think it was basically a typo. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe, no, forgive me. I am not ready to talk about this just yet. Should I test him? Let's go for the ears. His ears are clean. He's fine. He's good. But I have no more energy anymore. Let me call FEMA. With ears. Ears, wait. They don't say anything about ears, and yet the TV said something about ears. Huh. Well, there's no point of calling a neighbor. He's pretty much dead. What if I'm gonna go to the kitchen and I'm gonna eat the shroom? I mean, only one way to find out, right? Nom 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 nom. Doesn't seem like anything is happening. Let me talk to you. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold up longer than a week. It eased the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I'm just, you know, let's simply wait. Let's simply wait and see how it's gonna play out. Because I genuinely think that this guy is definitely a weirdo, and he got something behind his back. Radio. Those were okay. I saw it. It was there. that it wasn't human. Okay, I couldn't even hear what he was trying to say at the beginning, so I lost that. Yeah, I don't have energy to check his teeth, but I might actually do that. I already have pulled a gun on him. Because the first thing that made me very suspicious of his existence is that the moment he entered in, the gravedigger got straight up murdered, and then the child got murdered, then the tall guy got murdered. But the first thing, the gravedigger death. That was the weirdest one that I have witnessed. Like immediately after, just right after. Oh. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they are from the quarantine zone and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like grim welcome sign. Yeah, he's pearly white, but they weren't that pearly white. Hello. We require more subjects from test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What is going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there will be even more outbreaks than need wiping out. Sounds like 2020. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If they were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who. Just hand two of your residents over right now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. I don't know what to think about that. Actually, let's check out. Let's check out who's gonna take. Fine, if it helps. Remember, helping us, helping you. Thanks for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you know it. The doctor and the burned guy. Oh, that's not a good message. And we'll handle the visitors. Damn, I just got these guys. I just had these guys. Halo Bolt. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you a shout out first. Bolt, there we go. Hey Bolt, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Been playing Summoner 2. Don't know what this game is about, but hello people from the raid on Twitch. Uncle Lander, variety video game streamer, currently doing I Am Not Human. And we got this guy. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah, and it's mine, asshole. That's correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some were dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of a cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way there is no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, no. Unless it comes from death itself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is that you want? We must perform the burial rites. Yes, in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm not exactly burning with the excitement at the retrospect. Sounds like a tall order. It is all a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there's no other way. They'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry all the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike the match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Oh boy. Hey, Pajama. How's the game? Interesting. Oh, goodness gracious. Keep your distance, huh? Good. Then it proves your odds of survival. Unless you are a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbors dealt with it. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way through. Lock him up in the house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So, why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye watch? A half-naked visitor. Females been taking people. No clue what they're going back. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got my gun to put my own. A half-naked visitor. Female is being taking people. No clue if they're coming back. They know what they are doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Oh boy. I'm in love. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... hang on. Your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap. Elephant style, even. My buddy definitely lives... well, at least lived here. Come on. I've wheeled long enough way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? What if I'm gonna tell him to go away? What if I'm gonna tell him to go away? Is he gonna trade something with me? But then again, I don't know if he even has something. He probably doesn't have anything. I don't want to reject a disabled person as well. Like, I just don't want to. But it's pretty suspicious that they're trying to, like, convince me that I should know them from something, from somewhere, out of nowhere, and they're 100% certain that it was this house and that somebody have lived here. It's just so weird. So weird. I think it should gonna leave. Not letting win? We'll fix that. Grab this cat food, swing out the door, and bam, you're invisible. It worked for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See? Nothing there, right? Okay, I'm gonna take the cat food. I'm gonna give Kitty something. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want a race? 3, 2, 1, go. Receive 1 cat food. Like, since nobody's coming in, I hope that I can feed the kitty. Because I want to feed the kitty. Yeah, the game is interesting. I wonder what it's all about. I mean, I kind of suspected what it's all about. It's definitely different. I don't usually play games like this, right? But I like this. I genuinely like this. I've seen my other friend playing this game, just straight up playing this game on his own. Only watched for like 10-15 minutes. I was like, hey, it's not stupid expensive. It's pretty cheap. I'm gonna get it. Let's try during the Halloween. Just make it like a little bit of a donation goal or something. And we managed to reach it, so here we are. And so far, I'm happy with this. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local home owners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this point, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Ooh. If an individual showing the condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's all for the latest. Next up, a special report on our dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken the public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing is now escalated to direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cults may result in arrest of a criminal charge. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Huh? What's this? Oh, that's the toy from his childhood. Let's check the basement. Nobody tries to dig in through the basement too. You only have found that mushroom and that's it. There's nothing else in this place. Three different cultists? Hell Hydra! Who are you? Lost souls. Just like the countless others who walk in the blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? It's truly the unknown they fear. All the last lashings of dogma burn into their souls. For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking the life's meaning. And lo, its answer was loftily simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Oh, lovely. Hey, Derpa. What's with this guy? You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, Homona. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. It's the something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready, and then we can cross the rivers of the dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Lady Death? Because that would be pretty hot. You're going lurky mode? Hey, no problem, man. I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much for it. I hope you're gonna enjoy the lurkies as well. Holy cow. That is the most stoned person I have ever seen in my life. She almost looks like Steve Buscemi in one of those photographs when he just looks kind of down and he's be like, This is almost like. How long have you been staying? Worry not, Homelander. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Well, I bet it will be. Man, I'm just need a drink. What else do you know? I know the whole organizational structure of FEMA is inside out. Who answers to whom, who does what, who's screwing who, all of it. And those bastards knew everything about the visitors, knew how dangerous they were. And they still let them into the city. Because not one of them gave a shit about our safety. They were just laundering government money. Anyone who witnessed their screw-up became a victim too. The organization didn't want anyone else to know. And this was all going down even before the quarantine zones. I barely got away. Want a tidbit of top-secret info? Well, it's all FEMA's fault. Everything they say on TV, total bullshit. If there's anything out there worse than the visitors, it's FEMA themselves. I still don't trust his ass. Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you looking for? I have this friend, you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine someone up in the mountains, and I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked so hard. English. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for nest. Damn. Damn. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. Oh, look at that, a schizo. Great. They told me a really funny joke. Well, at least they got some sense of humor, right? Should I test you? I probably will. Nobody in the kitchen. Nobody in the storage room. I have not tested myself in a long time. Neighbor physics for rent. I don't know if I can buy anything yet. Radio. I could check the radio. Kitty! Meow meow. Feed the cat some canned food. Giving away one cat food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Aww. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you, to say the least. To say things. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Feed the kitty. If Emma kicked you out like this, like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. A rescue mission? If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. The freaky lady, yeah. Already checked the basement. Alright. It's gonna be time for me to get a little bit of a break for myself because I need one. Alright, people of the Twitches, we're gonna get ads in about like 40 seconds, so I'm gonna play clips in the meantime. People of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, share, subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, all the good stuff. Links for everything in the description below. Yeah, thank you guys very much once again, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of I Am Not Human.